I suggest that you do some research on what a pyramid scheme actually is. I had this debate with my brother the other day. There are so many differences, and you know what the craziest thing is? The similarity between what I do and what you do for a living, they're the same exact thing. I get paid to help people, you get paid to help people.
I have had people personally thank me for changing their life.
No, you haven't. For the love of God, if you are not able to feed yourself, do not join an MLM. What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jessica Hickson, and I spent 5 years working my way up to the top of an MLM before realizing that they're just not all that they're cracked up to be. I created this channel to raise awareness around everything that goes on behind the scenes of these MLMs that people aren't talking about, in hopes of rescuing Huns that are within them, those who are contemplating joining them, and also give those a voice who have retired themselves from the Hun bot industry. If this sounds like something that would interest you, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell if you'd like to be notified every time that I post. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed what I had to say, and if you want to, follow me on all social media platforms at the Jessica Hickson. Hey guys, me again, present day. I just remembered as I was starting to upload the video that I never did my small business shout out for this video, so I'm gonna do that real quick before I upload it. This week's small business is Domino's Designs on Instagram. So it's Domino's_designs. And then on Etsy, it's Domino's Designs Co. And she specializes in wire wrapped jewelry. She has some amazing pieces. So I'm going to throw a few of my favorites up on the screen, but definitely go check her out if you're into like handmade jewelry, because she's also having a 50% off of everything sale this week because she's moving at the end of April. So she's doing like a destock, I guess, and will restock around June. Okay, now we can continue. So you guys have been dying to see me react to my old Instagram training video, and I was gonna do that video, but then I sat down and started like watching it, and it was really kind of boring. It was literally just me teaching people how to work the Instagram app and telling them like different features that they didn't know about. I thought that might be pretty boring. It was pretty boring for me to watch. I don't know. If you guys still wanna see that, let me know. But I actually came across a bunch of other videos that I think you guys will find funny. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna react to a bunch of my old Facebook videos. Some of these are like live videos, some of them are just videos that I had like pre-recorded and then posted. So we're gonna react to those today. So I'm gonna kind of skip around in these videos just because there's so many of them, and I don't want like an hour-long video of a bunch of stuff that like doesn't matter and then just like little snippets of stuff I have to comment on. So I'm probably just gonna cut out the parts that I'm not commenting on and just play the snippets that I have something to say about. So we'll get started.
Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick video and tell you guys my why I decided to join It Works and why I do what I do. So basically the reason that I joined It Works was because we needed the money financially. Our car was breaking down.
I first want to know why I'm talking like that. Like, why did I try to make my voice sound like it was all girly and like, so I wanted to tell you guys my story and why I do what I do. That was not me, and it still isn't me. Not sure why I did that.
That mindset, I actually have become very successful in my first couple months. And so just seeing what it's done for me in my first couple months, it has kept me going, realizing what it could actually do for my future. So my why has actually changed from needing it to make ends meet to wanting to have a good life for my future family. I want to be a mom. I want to be a mom really bad. And I want to be able to have my kids grow up with me by their side. I don't want other people experiencing their first. I want to be the one that is by their side their entire childhood. I want to give them vacations. I want to do all the fun things. I don't want to have to tell them no.
The thing about this is like your why was so drilled into your head, and I do think it's important in life in general just to have a why, because that's what like drives you to keep pushing forward. But in this situation, their whole quote that they would use is, if your why doesn't make you cry, it's not strong enough. Looking back now, that was only because they wanted you to work harder, and they knew that if something was in your mind that was strong enough to make you cry, then you would be willing to do pretty much anything for it. So you could essentially ignore all of the concerns that you had about the business structure. You could just make yourself feel better about what you were doing if your why was strong enough.
So my why has changed from needing it financially to needing it to start a family. The only thing holding us back right now when it comes to starting a family is finances. And so I know that through this business, I'm going to not only be able to make ends meet, which we've already done, but also start the family that I've always dreamed of. So that is my why, and it, like I said, it has changed, and it probably will continue to change. I have lots of things on my dream board, but the main reason that I have stuck with this and that I have made it work is because of my family, because I want to start a family, and I want to
I just cannot get over the way that I'm talking. Like, why?
contribute to my family and
To my family.
everything like that. So that's my why. The reason that I do what I do is because I have had people personally thank me for changing their life,
No, you haven't.
and personally thank me for inspiring them or being motivational. And that in itself is just so rewarding. And if you can find a job where you feel passionate about what you're doing because you are honestly changing lives, then there's nothing better than that. To get paid to...
You can tell I was still pretty new at this point. Hadn't been exposed to all the sketchy stuff going on.
And I am so proud to say that today I actually was able to quit my nanny job. I love the girls, but it is going to allow me to focus completely on this business and building a future for my family. So I'm really excited to announce that I have officially quit and my income has officially been replaced plus some. So,
Okay. When I was working these odd job, like these nanny positions or whatever, I was making like $10 to $12 an hour. So with that nanny job in particular, I was bringing in about maybe $400 a month, maybe. So to make it like this big thing where I completely replaced my income, chick, no you didn't. You replaced your like side cash, and by saying that you completely replaced your income, that's kind of implying that you had an income that supported your family and you replaced it. I saw this so much within the business. People who were making less than $1,000 a month would do the whole, I'm so excited to announce I finally was able to replace my income and quit my job, when they weren't making hardly anything at their job. And also their pay with the MLM would fluctuate a lot. So they could not be replacing their income by next month. Okay, so this next one is titled, Just Want to Clear Something Up. So let's see what this is about.
all right, so I see I have some people on, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I just wanted to clear something up with everyone here. Hey, Cassie. So when I message you about joining this business and you tell me maybe, hey, Haley, and you tell me maybe, and then I message you again a month or two later, it's not because I want to be annoying, and it's not because I want your money. It's actually quite the opposite. Someone last year was so persistent with me. Hi, Victoria. She was so persistent with me and finally got me to join. And I realized that network.
First of all, what I want to say about that is, if I remember correctly, and I could be wrong about this, but I'm almost positive that my friend didn't ask me to join. I reached out to her and asked her about what she was doing and everything. And so the fact that I was saying that someone like didn't give up on me and that someone was persistent with me, it just goes to show like the relatability factor that you're supposed to put into all of your posts. Like, you want to be able to show people who are skeptical, who have been shutting down network marketing this whole time, that it's still possible to change your mind.
Marketing was my outlet. I have no degree. My husband income sucks. If any of you military spouses or military members out there know, military income sucks. So I found that network marketing was my outlet. If it weren't for this business, I would not have this house that I'm living in right now.
I would not be able to provide for my baby. We recently switched him to formula, and
we weren't even allowed to use my It Works income to buy that house because I wasn't at the job for more than like 3 years or whatever it is for sales. So we weren't even allowed to use my income to get approved for the loan for that house. So I don't know why I said we wouldn't have this beautiful house if it weren't for this business, because we most definitely would have. We only used my husband's income to get approved for the loan. But continue, girl.
Be on some type of government assistance if it weren't for this business. I also wouldn't be staying home with him. You know, that is huge. I don't have to drop him off at daycare every day and have someone else raise him and, you know, see all of his firsts. And more power to you moms who do go to work every day and come home and still be a mom, because I don't know how you guys do it.
I used to think that stay-at-home mom life was the life for me. I quickly realized that it is absolutely not. I need my own space. I need my own time. My kids need their own space and their own time. My kids need the stimulation from being around other kids and running around and having fun. Like, I could not give that to them like kids their age can. So definitely not meant for me. I don't know how you stay-at-home moms do it. I love my kids dearly, but stay-at-home mom life just is not the life for me.
But we refurnished our whole house. You know, I have a brand new car,
We refurnished our entire house with an Ashley Furniture credit card, and we also financed my new car.
I have a brand new car.
That had almost $500 car payments on, so it's fine. Go on, sis, keep going.
I went to Virginia and New York a couple months ago to see a couple of the girls that I work with.
Using my credit card, but go on.
I'm going back home to the Quad Cities here in the next month to visit some friends I haven't seen in a while. I'm going to Florida in February. You know, all these things.
Florida in February was the annual conference that was also on the credit card.
Solely because of this business. If, like I said, any of you military families out there know, none of that would be possible on just my husband's income. And I don't say this stuff because I want to brag about it, or I don't make posts about my income because I want you guys to feel like I'm better than you, or you know that I want more money than being selfish. I solely say it because I want for you what I have.
I will say that was pretty much a truthful statement. Like, at that time, I had never made more than just over minimum wage at any job that I had been at. So I felt like when I was bringing in even just like $1,000 a month and I was doing it from my phone, I genuinely felt like I was like making it big, and that everyone else needed this in their life too, because it was just so simple. You could do it on your own time, and you were making all this money that I felt like was all this money because I had never experienced anything else above minimum wage. So me like actually wanting to help people do the same thing was a genuine statement, but there was a lot of stretching of the truth to get there.
So all this stuff that I have, I would love to see, you know, all of my friends have the same thing. And when I see posts about, you know, yesterday I saw a post about a mom that just had a new baby and she's not able to afford to feed herself.
For the love of God, if you are not able to feed yourself, do not join an MLM. Do not fall for that. Don't use your stimulus check on it. Don't use your tax refund on it. Like, please, for the love of God, do something that's actually gonna make you a real stable income for your family.
Afford food for herself because her kids needed to eat. So that, you know, struck something in me that I needed to kind of clear things up with everyone, because if you're unable to eat and you're unable to work outside of the house, you need to be open-minded to any possibilities that anyone could throw at you. You know, a year ago, I thought absolutely no way am I ever going to do network marketing.
I love how we were so trained to call it network marketing instead of multi-level marketing, because multi-level marketing has the stigma of pyramid scheme around it for good reason, in my opinion. So we were trained to say network marketing, which is just kind of humorous to me.
To our name, $100 after I bought the startup kit. And it has turned into, you know, I'm a double diamond now. Double diamonds average $6,000 a month.
Double diamonds average $6,000 a month. Would you know that I left the company at triple diamond, which is a rank above double diamond? See how that works? And in the entire 5 years that I was in, I had, and don't quote me on this because this is just from my own personal knowledge, it's not fact, so, but I think I had around like 3 paychecks that were more than $6,000. So within the company for 5 years, double diamond makes an average of $6,000 a month. I was a double diamond within my first year in the business and made more than $6,000 maybe 3 times.
That's what my $99 investment has turned into now. So I just wanted to clear that up with you guys, that I'm not here to be annoying. I'm not here because I want your money. I'm here because I hope you guys didn't hear that. That was disgusting.
So this one says story time. I'm not really sure what story time it is, but I guess we'll find out.
But I had no other option. So we pulled out a savings. I think we had $108 left to our name after I pulled out a savings to buy my startup kit. I pulled out a savings, I bought my startup kit, and I just told myself, this has to work. I don't have another option. Like, I can't work outside of the house, and we are struggling hard.
Please, you guys, there are so many other options and so many resources out there to help you find what those options are. Do not fall for one of these because you feel like there are no other options. I promise you, with everything within my soul, there are other options.
So I gave myself some tunnel vision. I knew what I wanted, and that was to start a family, to improve my credit score, to pay off my debt. I knew all those things were possible with this business. I just didn't think that I was capable of it. But I decided to give it an honest shot, and I sat down every single day and I worked my business. I shared the products and I shared the business opportunity with the people that I knew on my Facebook page. And I ended up earning my $500 bonus in 2 months. And then I kind of sat there for 6 months. I thought I was comfortable with that. I only wanted to make enough to make ends meet, and earning a $500 bonus on top of a $300 monthly income was enough for me. And then I went to our yearly conference. Last year it was in February. This year it's in February too. And I went to our conference and I saw people from all walks of life that were successful in this business, people that had come from nothing and made something of them.
I think that's why conference is so like impactful for people. I don't know if that's even a word. I feel like it is. Maybe it's not. I feel like that's why conference is so impactful, and then it changes so many people's businesses because there are so many different types of people there that it makes you feel like anybody can do it. So there were like old people, there were younger people, men, there were women, there were couples, there were singles, there were divorced moms who shared their stories of some type of trauma that went on in their life. There were younger college girls, all types of people there. So it made everyone feel like they could do it if everyone else could do it.
This business was the outlet for a lot of people's lives, and it had changed a lot of people's lives. And I thought, if they can do it, then why can't I? So after conference, I decided that I was going to make this my career. I was going to really sit down and work this business to its fullest, because I know that if they can do it, I can too. So after I went to conference, I ranked up 3 more ranks in the next 3 months. So currently I'm a double diamond with It Works. And those of you who don't know what a double diamond is, it's an average of $6,000 a month, monthly income. And I've also earned $50,500 in bonuses over the past year and a half.
I don't even know how it is legal for us to claim that kind of stuff, and it may not be, and I may just be throwing myself under the bus right now, but everyone within the company does it. But to claim that you earned that amount of bonuses, but you haven't been paid out that amount of bonuses, I feel like is so wrong. If you say I've earned $50,500 in bonuses, that's implying that you have at least $50,500 more in your bank account than what your base income is paying, which was not the case at all. You got paid out monthly, and most of those bonuses didn't get paid out entirely because people would lose their ranks, and then once you lose it, it's gone. So to be able to claim that you have like $50,500 in bonuses in your bank account on top of your monthly income of $6,000 per month, I feel like looking back now is so wrong. I don't know how we got away with it.
But when you change your mindset and you surround yourself with people who,
you surround yourself with people who have, you know, similar goals and similar morals, and they like pour positivity into you. It's so much easier to.
They pour positivity into you because it makes you feel better about what you're doing, and it blinds you to the fact of like what's really going on.
Be positive, and more people like you. Would you imagine? So anyways, I was talking to my mother-in-law when she was here for Christmas, and she asked me like what rank I was, and I told her, and she said, how many do you have to get to the top? And I realized that I've never really sat down and thought about it, but I have ranked 5 ranks in the past year and a half, and I'm 3 ranks from being to the very top. And that is just absolutely mind-blowing to me. I never would have imagined it.
So the difference in 5 ranks from the bottom and 3 ranks from the top is a difference of like, so at the bottom you need 2 distributors, and then you need 5 distributors, and then you need, let's see, 12 distributors, and so on and so forth. And then when you get to the top, you need hundreds upon hundreds. So it's not like you can rank 3 or you can rank 5 ranks in a year and you only have 3 left. Like you can do it by the end of the year. It would be nearly impossible to do it by the end of the year. This video is titled, Let's Get Something Straight. I am not successful at network marketing.
Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a good Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yeah, I hope.
That was one of like the key tactics that all of the network marketers would do, is they would start their video off by being like,
I just don't even know what day it is because, you know, I just work from home, and so every day's a weekend for me, you know, like, is it really Thursday or... Yeah, it's definitely Thursday, but it feels like Saturday.
Lately I've been getting questions like, I see that you're doing that It Works thing, but I think you'd be really successful in my company. Have you ever thought about joining such and such company? Or something like, Jessica, like, you are so inspiring. Thank you so much for inspiring me. I've decided to join such and such company because of your inspiration with network marketing. And let me just put it this way. I am not successful at network marketing. In fact, I did another company before this and I failed miserably. What I am successful at, or
I did another company, aka I signed up for Advocare, I think, and got the products at a discount and didn't do anything. So don't know if I can claim that I did another company and failed, but whatever.
The reason I am successful, rather, is because of our company, because of It Works, because of my team. I'm not successful because I have the skills. I mean, the skills are awesome, and it definitely takes some type of skill to do this. But I am not successful solely on my skills. I'm successful because our corporate team is amazing. I'm successful because our leadership is amazing. They give us all the tools that we need to be successful. I'm successful because our products are affordable. We have something for everyone. I'm successful because we have a loyal customer program that values our customers. They get the same exact discount that we do.
And they also have to buy for 3 months, or else they have to pay a $50 fee. And if they cancel before the 3 months and refuse to pay the $50 fee, you get to pay it as the distributor that signed them up. So yeah, just valued, you know?
So I'm just here to tell you that you can't just join any company and expect to be successful like that. As I said, I joined another company prior to joining It Works, and I did absolutely nothing. The company that you join with is going to determine your success. The leadership that you are under is going to determine your success. So just joining a network marketing company will not make you successful. You need to join with a good company with good products that value their customers, that have great leadership, that are going to give you the tools that you need to succeed. So I just had to get that off my heart. I'm on the way to get my car fixed, but I just wanted to get on here and
I think if I remember correctly, I was salty because someone had messaged me and told me that I inspired them enough for them to go join a different company, and it was like a dagger in my heart, and I was clearly heated about it.
Hello everyone! Just got back from vacation and I'm having a hard time getting back in my routine. Definitely feels like a Monday.
Just that subtle little dagger, you know, like...
Feels like a Monday because I just got back from vacation. Poor me.
Hello everyone!
So this video is titled, Do Not Join It Works.
Happy kind of Monday, also hump day. Feels like Monday, but it's actually Wednesday, which I can't really complain about. This past week, you guys know that our enrollment kits were on sale for $10. And so with that, our teams just blew up. They went crazy. So I got a lot of feedback. And people were tagging me in that video that said, like, do not join, it works, or the post, I guess it was, and it was some girl saying that there's all these hidden fees and whatnot. So I just wanted to go over and set the record straight about what that actually means. So the first thing she said was that you're required to spend $140 a month with this company, which is a complete lie. You guys,
It's not a complete lie, girlfriend. Like, you could either get customers that added up to $120, I believe, maybe $150. So you could either get customers that added up to $150, so you didn't have to pay that amount, or you had to run an auto shipment for 80 BV, which equaled out to about $100-ish, usually more for me. I think mine ended up being like $108 most of the time. But also, you had a website fee as well that was $20. So it wasn't a complete lie. But that's the way that we got around it, we got around it by saying, like, you don't have to pay a dime out of pocket if you work really hard and enroll these customers and make a paycheck that would pay for your product.
Monthly fees are optional. It was 100% possible to be successful and not spend a dime out of your pocket every month. So if she would have given it a chance and talked to her enroller about what those monthly fees actually were and that they're not required, that post wouldn't have even existed. So it was really funny to me, all the feedback that people were giving, like, it's such a scam, it's a pyramid scheme, when really no one has any idea. If they knew, then the post wouldn't have been made.
Why am I so enthusiastic in this video? Like, all the other videos, I just seem so empty and so monotone and so bleh, other than the first video where I tried to sound girly. But I'm so enthusiastic and fired up in this video.
So the next thing she said was that we teach our teams to not tell our loyal customers that the loyal customer program is a 3-month program, which is really funny to me because I've never had a customer complain to me and tell me that they didn't know it was 3 months.
I always told my customers that it was 3 months. However, it was encouraged to word it in a way that it doesn't sound like they are locked into 3 months. So it would be like, you get to order at least one product a month for 3 months. So it was never like you have to order for 3 months, and if you don't, you pay a $50 fee. That $50 fee was not mentioned until it came up, or unless they asked about it when they were signing up for the loyal customer program.
All of my customers know it's 3 months, and you know what? They love it because they get a 40 to 50% off discount for life. For life. So people love that it's a 3-month program. They get to try something new every single month at a discount. So that was another lie. And I mean, if people want to compare network marketing companies to a pyramid scheme, I suggest that you do some research on what a pyramid scheme actually is. I had this debate with my brother the other day. There are so many differences, and you know what the craziest thing is? The similarity between what I do and what you do for a living, they're the same exact thing. I get paid to help people, you get paid to help people. Your CEO, the people above you, get paid more for the work that you're doing. And that's exactly what happens with us. So anyways, I just wanted to set the record straight for the do not join at works post that everyone decided to tag me in.
This is painful, you guys, painful.
You're not discouraging me. Like, I don't care what the post says because it was a bunch of garbage, uneducated garbage, if we're being honest. And
I'd like to take this time to verbally apologize to whoever made that post. It was not garbage. You just saw the light before I did.
I really don't care about it. It's not discouraging me. I'm not giving up. This is what I'm doing for a living. I have happy customers. I have a successful team. And I have a pretty bank account. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all my loyal customers who have been with me for the 2 years that I've been in this. And to my team who is rocking it right now and not letting any of the negativity get to them. I'm so proud of everyone, and to everyone else, I can't wait for you to join us.
So passive aggressive. Okay. You go, girl. Okay, I have to save some videos for future videos because I don't want to waste them all in one video because a lot of them are super funny. So I'm gonna stop there, but if you guys have any other video suggestions for me, leave them in the comments. I have a couple of ideas, but posting 2 days a week, I feel like I'm gonna start running out of ideas. So don't forget to send me your MLM horror stories if you want me to hear those at mymlmhorrorstory@gmail.com. And then if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn the post notification bell, do all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Jessica Hickson on all social media platforms. I think that's all I'm supposed to say. That's all the YouTubers say, and I'll just go ahead and end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the bomb.com. Okay, bye.
What it is you do.